Once you get good at something, people start calling you talented. And the problem is that you will never ever hear this expression from a person who has achieved something in their lives. Because these people know how much effort and time it takes to be where you are right now. Taking into account that we hear this word pretty frequently in our lives, I can conclude that most people have no idea what they are talking about. When people look at my artworks, they usually say things like, "You are gifted, you have so much talent." But I didn't hear these words before my paintings started to look good in people's eyes. They didn't appreciate the effort and hours I spent practicing until the results became visually impressive. Nobody simply noticed these years of developing my skills as they didn't matter at all. And it's like all those years of dedication meant nothing. For example, if you look at these paintings, you probably might say that this creator is talented. But what about these ones? They were also made by me just several years earlier. And as I concluded, to most people, talent means results, achievements, not your interest, dedication, effort, or time. All of a sudden, after several years of practice, turns out that you are gifted, but it doesn't make any sense to me because talent assumes that it's something that you have initially. The person behind the work didn't change. Talent does not exist. It's a convenient cliche that gives people an explanation for why some have certain skills and others don't. It's a limiting belief that tells you that there is nothing what you can do because all the skills are simply given. And because of that, it gives people permission to do nothing. This word makes it easy to ignore everything what came before the visible results. The long hours, days, years, even decades of practice, fears, doubts, failures. Nobody admires those things deeply, especially when there is nothing to show yet. Every talent that you see in this world was built through hard work. And it means that anybody can develop any skill they want, and nobody is born talented or professional, they become that. Of course, we cannot deny genetical differences. Some people have better genes in some aspects, but we all have beneficial genes. You just need to figure out which ones are yours and use these abilities. You can also become talented, but it requires dedication and time. And that is the tricky part, and the main reason why it's not accessible to everyone. I will tell just one word: consistency. That is the only thing that you have to learn and integrate into your behavior. So, how can you achieve consistency? The biggest thing that I've realized about professionals and talented people is that they do not work for an outcome. They work because they enjoy what they do. They enjoy the process. And that is exactly what I've realized about myself as well, because the outcome does not matter to me anything as long as I enjoy doing the thing. I absolutely love the quote, "The person who loves walking will go further than the one who loves the destination." Once your focus shifts from the results to the journey, work doesn't feel like work, and the results become a natural consequence of your effort. Did you know that this fact is actually based on our psychology, how our brain works? Because most of satisfaction lies in the journey, not in the achievement itself. It's a scientifically proven fact, so use this knowledge wisely to reach your goals. So the main point is that nothing matters without consistency and work, even if you have all the resources and advantages in the world. It's the same with knowledge. If you know a lot about a subject, you understand deeply and broadly how it works, but you do not put that knowledge into practice, There is no need in that knowledge. It means nothing. I want to tell you that a person who is trying to build something without strong theoretical understanding will achieve much more than a person who has read tons of books on the subject and fully understands how it works but never starts doing what it requires. What is more, without practicing things, your opinion is based on other people's experiences, which means your thoughts are not truly authentic. They are just a repetition of someone else's insights. I prefer to be a person who learns along the way because I believe that the most important and precious knowledge that we can get is our own experience. I wish the same for you. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video helped. Leave your experience in the comments and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.